There's a new Game of Thrones Season 7 promo out now called Long Walk. Let's have a quick look. So the promo focuses on three main characters, Jon Snow, Daenerys Targaryen, and Cersei Lannister, who each walk and take their place at their respective seats of power. Jon as King in the North in Winterfell, Cersei as Queen of Westeros on the Iron Throne, and Dany at her seat on the island of Dragonstone. From there she hopes to invade and conquer Westeros. Dragonstone has a lot of history and symbolism for Dany and her family, the Targaryens. Dany was born at Dragonstone, and centuries before, her great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Aegon the Conqueror, left from Dragonstone to take Westeros and establish the Targaryen dynasty. Go watch that video. So Dany is walking in the footsteps of her ancient ancestor. It's by the right of Aegon's conquest that Dany means to claim her crown, though Cersei might have something to say about that. Cersei has walked too. She's been shamed and beaten down for her crimes, but this seems to have only made her angrier, crueler, more dangerous. After the deaths of her three children, Cersei has nothing to lose but her throne, so she won't easily let it go. Jon Snow is also walking, which is impressive given the state he was in last season. Jon has experienced death, felt the cold, and he knows about the real threat to Westeros. He'll be using his power as King in the North to try to convince everyone to stop with the political squabbling and to focus on the true enemy. Because when the candles go out and the eyes all close, a blue eye opens, an eye of the White Walkers. This particular eye looks like it belongs to a giant. Look at the big nose. So this might be Wun, the giant who died at the Battle of the Bastards. Looks like he's been raised as a zombie to fight for the White Walkers. In the books, all sorts of creatures join the army of the dead. There's a zombie bear, zombie birds, talk of dead things in the water. It seems that anything that can die can become an undead servant of the Walkers. Some fans speculate we could see a zombie dragon. George Martin did write a book called The Ice Dragon, after all. The point is, the Walkers are clearly set up as the main threat to Westeros this next season. So this promo, The Long Walk, evokes not only where our characters are going, but also where they've been. Jon, Dany, and Cersei have each come a long way since Season 1. Jon Snow was a know-nothing, naive, baby-faced bastard boy not so long ago, but soon became a battle-hardened leader of the Night's Watch. He was a corpse for a bit, but is now the king of all the North. Dany was the political pawn of her crazy brother Viserys, but became the Dragon Queen of Meereen. She was for a while a Dothraki captive, but is now a powerful conqueror. Cersei started as a cruel, capricious incest queen, and now she's about the same really, but she certainly is angrier, and is now the Queen of Westeros. So these three have all walked a long way. They've all been brought low, but are now more experienced, mature, and powerful than ever before. This is like that point in a video game where your character's fully leveled up, maxed out, and ready to face the final boss. In this case, White Walkers, and winter, and the night that never ends. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and to turn on post notifications so you don't miss a video. Just press that bell button. And thanks to the patrons, including Sarun Pignarat, Cole Handel Lane, Debbie Lou, Molly Manning, Tony Onodi, and Nink. Cheers.